made six figures cold calling at 22 years old, and you can too. You could start at any time, and this is your proof because I started at 19 years old, now I'm 22, I've completely changed my life through cold calling, and you can do it too. The problem is that you're gonna watch this video, think that this is fake, think that I'm lying to you, think that this makes absolutely no sense and that cold calling is dead. It is the year 2026, and I could tell you from personal experience that cold calling still works. If not, it is probably one of the best ways to get into sales, start a sales business, make more sales, actively build connections, and actively change your life. So many people think that cold calling is dead. Not only that, they think that social media is better. They think that cold calling is annoying the person on the other line. Cold calling is embarrassing. People are going to see you as a pest. And that couldn't be further from the truth. How you set your mindset is what you will believe. So I need you to understand that. Put yourself in the mindset of this video, knowing that that's not true. I used to think these things. And when I thought these things, I was making $17 an hour. So if you think these things, you can continue to think these things. That's fine. But if you continue to think this way, you will continue to make the money that you're making and you will never change your life. And the only reason why you clicked on this video is because you want to change your life through cold calling. So take a step back, listen to what I have to say, implement and take action after this video. Cold calling is the best active way to make sales, make your business better, make yourself better. 3 years ago, was making $17 an hour and I could not cold call. And it was because I didn't have the mental toughness to go out there and bother somebody or take time out of somebody's day for something that wasn't legit. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Because when I started cold calling, I realized one thing. When you cold call, you can ask somebody, give them permission, is what I should say. You can give somebody permission to get off the phone before you even start the cold call. So what I want you to do is to start the call with, "Hi, I'm calling you as blank," or "This is a cold call. If you don't want to talk to me, you can hang up now." And you will get like one of two reactions. "Haha, no problem, go ahead." Or, "Okay, good, thanks, I'm good." And then they'll hang up. And the liberating thing about that is that you can just give them permission and you could save your time, you could save their time, you could save your embarrassment, you could save your rejection, you can save your failure, and just move on to the next every single time. But if they say, "Yes, go ahead," okay, now you have the floor. Now you can pitch. Now you can see the opportunity of what cold calling can create for you, right? So not only does cold calling create a, opportunity for you to make contacts, but it creates an active opportunity for you to make contacts. Think about it like this. You post an ad on social media. You have to wait for people to react to that ad, reach out about that ad, whatever. But if instead you cold call, you don't have to wait. The person that picks up on the other end of the phone, you could make that sale today. You could get in that person's, you could have that person in your pipeline today. And then once you get off that call, you could make another one and put that person in your pipeline today. And it's so active, it's so easy, it's so quick. You know what I mean? You can change your life with one cold call. All you need is one cold call that will change your whole entire life. And it's so hard to think, but it's happened to me. You know what I mean? And I want it to happen to you. And the only reason I want it to happen to you, well, there's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is that you clicked on this video and you were thinking about this before you clicked on this video, and somehow you found this video when it came to cold calling, and you're on the fence. And it's okay to be on the fence. But I was on the fence for like 2 years, and those whole 2 years I was making $17 an hour, and as soon as I got off the fence, my income exponentially increased. exponentially increased. And if you want to do that too, you need to get off the fence. And not only is cold calling going to help you build your business, but it will help you make contacts, right? Like you can have tons of contacts. I've had times where I cold call people and, we have a quick chat, we get off the phone, and then their name comes up like 3 years later, or, somehow we get back in touch and they're like, oh my God, aren't you the guy that cold called me? And it's like, boom, they know you, they know who you are, they have like some kind of respect for you because you put yourself out there to like reach out to them. I've had so many times where I've made a cold call and the connection didn't happen now, but the connection happened way in the future. And, it's worth it. It really is, because even if it's a no right now doesn't mean a no down the road. So think about that. But through that, cold calling, you can also like build the mental toughness of getting over yourself. Like you are watching this video because you are in the way of yourself, right? You are in the way of your own dreams, your own goals. You can't get out of your own way. And you think that it's external factors, or it's that none of the numbers are connecting, or like, the economy, or nobody wants to buy your service or whatever. That's not true. And until you start making cold calls at volume and you just stay disciplined, you will see that. And on the note of being disciplined, I also want to say that cold calling builds discipline. There's nothing harder than getting back on the phone with somebody after the last person said, I'm good. And you feel that rejection, you feel that embarrassment, you feel that like, oh, damn, like that's exactly what I didn't want. But you build discipline by moving on to the next. You build ability to, pick yourself back up by moving on to the next. And that's an important life skill that you need. Cold calling will not only make you make a better business for you, but it will make you a better business person. It'll make you a better person because you'll be able to see things through until the end. You'll be able to see things through with discipline. When the motivation fades, you will be there to continue to build and continue to take action day over day, no matter what happens, because what's sitting on the other side of that phone call is opportunity, money, connections, happiness, life that you want to live, that you deserve to live. So don't take cold calling for granted. Don't not do this. Okay? You can do this. Take it from a guy who did it. You know what I mean? Like you're probably looking at me right now thinking that I'm a child. And essentially I am. But I did it. And you can too. And that's the most important thing, because this video isn't about me. It's about you. It's about your life. It's about your story. It's about your ability to become a better person, your ability to become a better salesperson, your ability to make money, live the life that you want to live, change your life, and be liberated. Okay? So stop worrying so much about annoying people or upsetting people or being embarrassed or rejection, and just hit dial. Give them the opportunity to get off the phone. And if they don't, pitch them. And do it over and over and over again until you start making the bread. Do it. I'm telling you. I've done it. I wouldn't change the world. I wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Do it. Right now. Click off this video and do it. Why are you still here? Do it. Seriously. If you like this kind of stuff, please comment below. I create these videos out of my own experience to help people, because these are videos that I feel like aren't out there. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, whatever. I haven't found them. I've looked for them. I haven't found them. So if you can find them, go ahead and comment them and tell me that I suck. I don't know. Up to you. But what you need to do is not worry about that and go take care of your own story. And then comment down below if you like this video, and subscribe if you like these kind of videos, so that I can deliver you more videos about helping you in your own life. And like the video too. Like the video, because that helps me. So with all that being said, thank you so much if you made it to the end. And I truly hope that this video changed your life. Thanks.